So we are offering our very first online conference, a virtual conference webinar, and it's going to be on the evening. The live performance or the live virtual conference will be on October 17th. Now that's a Saturday evening, and we tossed around what's the best day. You know, we figure people are working, they might be tired in the evening. We have different things from east to west coast, so we had to find a time that was going to work, and we decided on Saturday evening, October the 17th, and that is at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 Central, Mountain, 5 o'clock on the West Coast. So we'll have about 2 hours of a very packed subjects. Terry, the founder who actually interviewed Dr. Nathanson, is going to present the Catholic strategy. She's also going to talk about what we call the greatest American hoax, this in much more in depth than what I've just outlined. Nathanson, the beginning of the abortion industry, Lawrence Lader and NARAL, and then what they did in those 8 points of strategy. And then the Catholic strategy, the animus, and how they infiltrated and manipulated the Catholics and the Catholic hierarchy in order to achieve their end. So she's going to do that. And then we are really blessed to have, you'll see second on the screen there, we have Mr. Alan Parker, who is a lawyer down in San Antonio, and he was the chief legal counsel for Norma McCorvey and Sandra Cano, who both from Roe v. Wade and then from Doe v. Bolton. He, for 12 years, was their legal counsel as Norma McCorvey petitioned the Supreme Court to reverse its decision because she wanted to retract her statement. She realized she was used. She never had an abortion. She didn't support abortion. She didn't understand it, and she had become pro-life. He knew her well. He knew her for 12 years, and he's going to address this issue that's come up with a video that says that she changed her position back to pro-abortion, and she never did that. I mean, I'll let him explain. So then we also, if you could show that screen, well, first of all, His Excellency Bishop Strickland of Tyler, Texas, a wonderful, strong pro-life bishop, is going to open our webinar with his comments and a prayer and his apostolic blessing. So he won't be a keynote speaker, but he is very supportive of our work at the Hosea Initiative, and he will be blessing us with his presence at the very opening. So you want to be on there right away. That's another incentive. Man is Deacon Keith Fournier, and Deacon Keith is also a trained lawyer by profession, but he's also a deacon, and he was a personal friend of Dr. Nathanson, and he has some really beautiful anecdotal stories that he can share about Nathanson post his Catholic conversion and how he lived his life as a penitent during really penance for his crimes against humanity. So he has some really beautiful things to share. And then we have dear Mother Miriam Moss. If anybody's tuned into her station, she has all kinds of wisdom, and she's going to be talking about the importance of this idea of life from the moment of conception. So she has some beautiful things to offer too. Anyway, we also have a couple of other surprise, little infomercial commercials kind of things in between to keep it all lively. And I think it's going to be a packed, beautiful evening, inspiring, educational, motivational. There'll be so much to it. There are different levels of registration. So you can register as an individual or maybe as a parish. And those different details are all available on our Hosea, HOSEA 4 u.org. So on our website, it'll take you right to the registration page, and you can see all of those things.